Many of you already know this, that I'm a big fan of Zack Snyder. I love a lot of his movies, and this, if you don't know, this was pitched by Zack Snyder as a Star Wars movie, and they just said, well, they just said no. And the script changed and mutated, and now it's on Netflix, and it is called Rebel Moon Part 1. So just from my love for Zack Snyder and of course Star Wars, my hype for this was pretty high. I thought the trailers looked very good as well. Not that I give a single F, but I saw, like, you know, Rotten Tomatoes, the score was so bad. I haven't checked it since, but I'd imagine it's probably like under 30%. But on the other side, I saw the audience score was pretty high, and normally when that happens, I normally tend to like the movie, man. Do you know what I mean? However, on this occasion, I'm gonna be just straight up, man. This was disappointing for me, man. I'm just being honest. The story of Rebel Moon is kind of easy. There's some bad a-holes in space running the galaxy. They come to a planet. Our lead hero is on that planet. They do some bad stuff. The lead hero says, you know what, F it. She goes on a quest to different planets and different regions, and she collects the most, like, badass person on there, and they create a team, and then they go against the bad guys. You've kind of seen this before. Do you know what? This weirdly kind of reminded me of, like, Mass Effect, just a little bit. Just the whole thing of, like, making the team and then taking a fight to the enemy, and that's kind of how it plans out. It's kind of a basic script, if I'm being honest. Go here, collect someone, they join the team, rinse and repeat until the end. The story itself ain't great, but then on the flip side, the world is pretty good. I can't lie. He's gone into a lot of details, and there's a lot of stuff that your eyes are going to be very happy. There's aliens, there's robots, there's loads of stuff, loads of things going on. It also does hurt the movie, because there's too much stuff, brother. I can't believe I'm saying that. Like, I love deep lore and huge worlds. It is way too much for a 2-hour movie, and I've already seen the stupid things released to Snyder Cut and all this. I don't want to see that shit, bruv. This is on Netflix. This could have literally been 4 hours. There is no excuse. I actually weirdly think this should have been a TV show. Give us 10 episodes, 3, 4, 5 seasons. This would have been an instant banger, because it's so much stuff condensed into a 2-hour movie. It is way too much, bro. And there's so much exposition, so much backstory stuff, because it's like sensory overload, bruv. There's so much stuff, so many characters. I can't even remember the name of anyone. And yeah, I know, the second film is coming out in April. I don't know how that's gonna, like, make me remember those names and make it feel less just crammed. I don't know, unless this is genuinely gonna be some 6-movie epic, which maybe then it'll land, but I can't see it. That's why I think this probably should have been a show. As for the characters, everyone's fine, I guess. I actually didn't really like the lead hero. I found her to be, I don't know, just, like, not believable. I can't, no disrespect to, like, the actress. It didn't do it for me, bruv. I don't know why. To be honest, no one really did it for me, apart from some absolute badass woman with 2 red swords, basically lightsabers. She was pretty sick. I think her name is Nemesis. Fucking Nemesis, bruv. There's a robot with an amazing backstory, and that, for me, is still the most interesting part of the entire movie, and he just disappears. He doesn't get the chop. He just, yeah, he's gone. Maybe he's coming in part 2. I don't know. As for the visuals, this is Zack Snyder, man. You know what you're going to get. You're going to get good-looking action. There's so much slow-mo. This could be his most slow-mo movie of all time. I'm not actually joking. It's just everything is slow-mo. With the CGI, it's weird. The start of the movie looks very, very good. There's a scene where you see, like, a planet. I was like, damn, that looks well good. And then after 30 minutes, the CGI goes down. So it gets to the end of the movie. It is blatant CG. Like, they just, I don't know, they just couldn't be arsed. Couldn't be bothered to finish it. F it. I don't know, the budget, they ran out of it. I don't know, bruv. I don't know what it is. But the CG was extremely noticeable after the first 30 minutes, which was a little bit disappointing, I'm being honest, because I think everything else looked good, man. Like the set, the clothes, all that stuff did look very good. As for negatives, again, it's the CG, the script. There's too much stuff in one movie. Also, there is some mega cheese dialogue on full power. There is a dude, bruv, ripped, long hair, shirtless, slow-mo, and he's riding on what I can only describe as, if you've seen Harry Potter, a dark feathered version of fucking Buckbeak. Like, if that's your thing, cool. I was kind of like, that is pure cheese. Overall, for me, this was disappointing. Not bad, but disappointing. Maybe because I put it on such high expectations. Justice League and Watchmen are both god tier, 10 out of 10 movies for me. Dawn of the Dead, Man of Steel, they're both 9 out of 10 for me. Even Batman v Superman is an 8 out of 10 for me. I really love Zack Snyder. I love his art direction. I love his style. Army of the Dead on Netflix, I gave 8 out of 10. I really like this man. Do you know what I mean? But this, for me, it wasn't it. Maybe when part 2 comes out, I'll be like, yo, Nerd Army, I fucked up. I'm wrong. But for now, this was disappointing, and I'm going to give Rebel Moon Part 1 4.5 nerds out of 10. You know the drill, man. 5 out of 10 is dead average. Didn't love it, didn't hate it, and I'll never watch it again. It's under it. It's disappointing. Tell me your score down below. Thank you so much for watching. Today's been a very busy day. I really appreciate the views. We're nearly at 50k. You lot are the sickest. Big up, you lot. Thanks a lot. Peace.